Hello again, it's Iman Abed. I want to present a presentation about The Lamb by William Blake. First, I will read the poem. Little lamb who made thee, dost thou know who made thee? Give thee life and bid thee feed by the stream and o'er the mead. Give thee clothing of delight, softest clothing woolly bright. Give thee such a tender voice, making all the vales rejoice. Little lamb who made thee, dost thou know who made thee? Little lamb, I'll tell thee, little lamb, I'll tell thee, he is called by thy name, for he calls himself a lamb. He is meek and he is mild, he became a little child. I a child, and thou a lamb. We are called by his name. Little lamb, God bless thee. Little lamb, God bless thee. The Lamb by William Blake is one of the great lyrics of English literature. In the form of dialogue between the child and the lamb. The theme of the poem is the innocence and the religion. The rhyme scheme in this poem is AABB. The poem consists of two stanzas. Each of them contains 5 rhymed couplets. The poem also consists of 20 lines. Each stanza contains 10 lines. The repetition in the first and last couplet of each stanza turns these lines into a refrain and helps in providing the poem as a song. In this poem, the poet pays a tribute to Lord Christ, who was innocent and poor like a child, and meek and mild like a lamb. The little child asks the lamb if he knows who was created it, who has blessed it with life and with the capacity to feed by the stream and over the meadow. The child asks him if the lamb knows who has given it bright and soft wool, which serves as its clothing, who has given it a tender voice, which fills the valley with joy. In the first stanza of 10 lines of William Blake's poem, the lamb, the child, who is supposed to be speaking to the lamb, gives a brief description of the little animal as he sees it. The lamb has been blessed with the life and with the capacity to feed by the stream and over the meadow. It has been endowed with bright and soft wool, which serves as its clothing. It has a tender voice which fills the valley and joy. The readers here are provided with a true portrait of lamb. In the poem, the child of innocence repeatedly asks the lamb as to who made him. Does he know who created him? The same question has been put repeatedly and through the first line of the poem. The child addresses little lamb to ask him who made him and wants to ascertain whether he knows who made him. The child wants to know who gave the lamb his life, who fed him while living along the river on the other side of the meadow. He also wants to know from the lamb who supplied him with the pleasant body cover clothing, the clothing of him, which is softest, full of wool and shining. The lamb is also asked by the child who gave him such delicate, pleading voice, which resounds a happy note in the surrounds valleys. The stanza is marked by the child's innocence, which is the first stage in Blake's journey to truth. In the second stanza of the poem, there is an identification of the lamb crest and the shield. The crest has another name, that is lamb, because the crest is meek and mild like lamb. Christ was also a child when he first appeared on this earth. He became a little child, I a child, and thou a lamb. We are called by his name. The child in this poem speaks to the lamb as if the lamb were another child and could respond to what is being said. The child shows his deep joy in the company of the lamb, who is just like him, meek and mild. The poem conveys the spirit of childhood, the purity, the innocence, the tenderness of childhood, and the affection that a child feels for little creature. Thank you a lot.